It's not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. And anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notification on. Double check those likes are working properly, because they just erase likes in real time. They erase views in real time. They know how to manipulate YouTube. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, and buts about that. They are terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Listen, everyone knows that the United States stock market is corrupt as hell. It is the most corrupt stock market on the planet. It's the only stock market where the bad actors seem to be in cahoots with the regulatory agencies and the law enforcement agencies. They've been suppressing the CAT system for years. Then when it finally starts working, when it starts revealing a whole lot of fraud and corruption in the market, it shows all the naked shorts. It's showing all the shorts marked as longs. I mean, it is releasing a whole lot of data that's holding a lot of these bad actors accountable. And then what do? Citadel goes to court and fights against the funding of the CAT system. And why would Citadel do that? If Citadel's not engaged in questionable activity, possibly criminal activity, why would they be concerned about the CAT system? They're concerned about the CAT system because the CAT system is giving us the transparency that we need. But these bad actors don't want that transparency in our market. They call themselves smart money, but they're not smart money. All the rules are bent in their favor. They created the rules. And even using the rules that they created that are bent in their favor, they can't make money unless they're robbing and stealing from retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. The SEC knows it, the DOJ knows it, the FBI knows it, FINRA knows it, DTCC knows it, and they do absolutely nothing about it. Matter of fact, they are in cahoots with these criminals. And now they got a judge in a civil court to determine that the way the CAT system is funded is, if not illegal, is inappropriate. But the bottom line is this. They spend a lot of time and resources trying to keep us in the dark, okay? They spend millions of dollars on attorneys to keep us in the dark. Millions of dollars on attorneys to make sure that they don't turn over the trading history, the blue sheets, from all the fraudulent trades, the naked shorts, the counterfeit shares. And now we got a judge ruling in favor of Citadel. I'm going to tell you guys something. We need more civil lawsuits. We need to get these guys in court in front of a judge and a jury. We need to get the discovery, and the judge orders them to turn over that trading history, orders them to turn over those blue sheets, because they're not going to do it voluntarily. If somebody said that you were creating counterfeit shares, and the easiest way to get out of the lawsuit is to show them the trading history, show them the blue sheets to show you're not creating counterfeit shares, you would just turn it over, because it would end the lawsuit in 5 minutes. But they don't do that. They hire attorneys to fight and stop you from getting the blue sheet, stop you from getting the trading history. Okay? That, in my opinion, is further evidence that they are complicit. Okay? And the SEC knows, the DOJ knows, the FBI knows, and they practice willful blindness to the obvious fraud and corruption. It is absolutely crazy to me. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that it's good for the market as a whole? It sends a message to retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules, that Citadel can go into court and get a judge to rule that the CAT system isn't funded properly so they could shut down that transparency. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.